Hey guys, it's Danny, and today I am here to talk about the Mikayla Part 2 10 pan mini palette that Mikayla did in collaboration with Glamlite. Here's the inside of the palette. I do have a video where I swatched all the colors and talked about all the colors. I only have one look to share today, but I have taken a few days. I took a little bit of time and I played with this palette a little bit, and I've used every color in here. So for smaller palettes, I'm not going to do that whole thing where it's like, oh, here's a video with one eye look, I mean, I might still do the two, but probably not. But for the littler palettes like this one, I'm just going to do like one look after I've already used all the colors, and then do it that way instead of being like, you know, because this is a 10 pan palette. I could have gotten like, you know, if I did say 2 shadow looks, one on each eye, I could have gotten like 3, like I would have gotten like 3 videos out of this, but it was eh. So I decided I'm not going to do that anymore. For bigger palettes, there will probably be multiple videos, obviously. If I start doing, you know, I mean, this may not be the last time I talk about this palette. I might talk about it some more at a later date, but it's not going to be like this. I don't know. I'm rambling, so let me just get actually on with the video. This is the eye look I did, and I actually really like it. I think it's really pretty. I used 3 of the shadows. So, to tell you what I used, in the crease, I used this one, which is Charcuterie. And then on the outer corner, to darken it up just a little bit, I used, this one was just Chorizo. They're similar, obviously, but one is darker. And then the shimmer on the lid is this color right here called Teddy, and all of them performed very nicely. I think they're really, really great. Now, all of these shadows performed really, really well. Teddy was probably, because that's the shimmer I'm wearing right now, and I absolutely love it. Chorizo, like I said, is a little bit, just a tiny bit darker than Charcuterie, but I think Charcuterie is probably my favorite of the mattes, and is definitely my favorite out of the 2 similar brown shades. The other shimmers were really nice. The other mattes were really nice. Butterfly is super pretty. This one right here, so pretty. This one's really dark, but Tea Time is very, very dark, but what I ended up doing was I just barely dipped in. Like, I just took the littlest amount and kind of smoked it really nice in my crease and stuff, and then put the shade The Butterfly all over the lid, and I really liked how that came out. I did do this green shade Blossom and this one Soft Center together, and that looked really pretty. Workaholic, this kind of like grass green, well, not really grass green, but like it matches the packaging, that kind of like emerald green, I guess. This one is okay. That one really needs a primer. I almost said base coat, but that's for nail polish. It really needs a primer to really help it kind of pop and stick well, because if you don't use a primer, it kind of comes off a little patchy. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little patchy and a little but with a primer it's better. It's still not my favorite, but I love January 23rd. Yeah, 23rd. This green shimmer is so stinking pretty. I mean, like I said, all the shimmers are amazing. The mattes are pretty good. This one's a little patchy if you don't use a primer. It's a little patchy if you do use a primer, but it's worse if you don't. And if you have a primer, you can kind of make it work. This one's probably my favorite. I could see me using this one in the crease and then putting any of these colors on the lid and it looking good. This one was nice. It's a nice little pop of green, and it does go really well with Blossom. Like I said, this one's kind of patchy, but not in a bad, like, you can make it work. Chorizo is nice. It's just, like I said, it's just slightly darker than Charcuterie. It's very good. Tea Time is very dark, and I only used it, like I said, very, very, very lightly. Like, I barely dipped in, and then I like tap, 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 tapped, and then I put it on. Because I feel colors like this, the darker colors and stuff, they obviously look better and perform better, in my opinion, or at least for me. They work better for me if I go in very, 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 very lightly and then just build up if I want to. So that's what I do with ones like that. I usually wouldn't even use that one, but I wanted to use all of the colors and then do a thing. So like I said, I barely dipped into Tea Time because it is very, very dark. But I made it look really cool because, like I said, I got it on there nice and like smoky, and then I just put the butterfly all over the lid. And the butterfly is one of those kind of like duochrome kind of color shifting kind of colors where it looks in the pan, it looks kind of like brown and green, but when you put it on and stuff, when you do it, it does a shift, and there's like red and of course green. It almost looks like there's like a blue flash, but like a blue-green flash. It's interesting, but it's super pretty. Like in the pan and in person, it is so pretty, and it looks really, really cute on the lid with Tea Time. I also feel you could probably put Tea Time all over the lid and put this over it for a little bit more depth, or maybe, I haven't tried it, but I am betting you could probably take this color, the butterfly, since it's one of those duochrome shifty shades, and I bet you could probably put down a black base, whether that be like, I've seen people do this with like eyeliner, especially gel liners, or you know, some people make eye primer type things that are colorful, like, so I've seen people, or you could just do black shadow, but you could do eyeliner too, and then put that over it, and I think it would like probably give it way more depth and way more shifty. So I'll probably play with that a little bit more for certain, but this is a really great palette, like I said. So I recommend this palette. I think it is still on sale. I will check, and if it's still on sale, like, or whether or not it is on sale or not, I will put it down if it's still on sale in the description. But when I bought this, I think this palette's normally $15 or $20. I want to say it was like 20, but I think when I got it, it was on sale for 10. And as far as I know, it is still on sale for 10. So I recommend it. I think it's cute. I love the color scheme. If you're into like the greens and the browns, this is going to be a good palette for you. It is a really nice palette. I really like it. The Glamlite formula is really nice. Like I said, their shimmers, absolutely adore. Their mattes, for me personally, their mattes are a little hit or miss, but you know, they're still not bad. So yeah, I recommend it if you want to check it out. If you don't, that's also cool, but really, really pretty palette. I really enjoyed using it. And one more time, the eye look. I think it looks really pretty. Alright, and that is my video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!